Hi and welcome to today's video. I would love to talk today about how to sing better than anyone else. If you want to sing better than anyone else around you, if you want to find out how, stay tuned. It's kind of a bold statement to sing better than anybody else. You might be thinking about your favorite artist and think, how can I possibly sing better than them? And this is the first thing. The first thing is you have to make the best out of your own voice. The first thing that I want you to always remember is you have to work with what you've got. God has given you a very specific voice, a voice color that is, your voice is part of your body. Respect your voice. You have to fall in love with your own voice and know what your natural timbre is. Respect your voice and do what you can with what you got. That's the first thing you must always remember. If Beyoncé tried to sing like Rihanna, she wouldn't sound the same. If Celine Dion tried to sound like Whitney Houston, she wouldn't be as great as she is. Technically, we can learn a lot from our favorite singers, but never ever try to sound the same. So that was number 1, embrace your own voice. Number 2, accuracy is everything. Pitch accuracy. If I'm not accurate, like so. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet. Can you see? You see? All I'm doing wrong is really pitch accuracy. I'm totally inaccurate when it comes to pitches, and that is so important. Pitch accuracy. That's my number 2. Now let me do it right so you can hear the difference. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. So different. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan, and so on. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Compression. Really, really important principle. If your vocal cords are very loose, you don't have a good control there, and also your support is just not there, there's no compression, and you cannot ever sing with authority a nice and focused, dense tone. Like so would be no compression. I'm letting my support go, and I'm just pushing. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. I'm losing air a lot. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet. It's wearing me out. Compression. I have videos about compression. Link is below. Must do compression to have the best possible resonance. The next thing is variety. You want to have variety in voice color, in dynamics, in just the way you express yourself and the way your breath sounds. So instead of always staying the same, let me just choose another song here. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you could just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just a real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. It's just kind of boring, right? You need more variety in voice color and dynamics and expressiveness. So first you get that accuracy done and that compression, and then we can work on tweaking the small things like variety and giving it more interest also it's going to be easier on your voice when you actually change voice color sometimes. So, I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you could just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. See how I'm changing in intensity and dynamics, in how far my vocal cords are closed or not, compression, changing it around, and it just gives it more interest. Also, the sound of my breath, I'm giving it variety. I'm like despair and relaxed, changing it up. So variety is really important. Lastly, I want you to stay with your natural timbre. That goes with number 1. However, your timbre is really important. You can really influence your timbre a lot. Try not to darken more than you naturally should, or to brighten more than you naturally should, just because you're trying to make a sound that is not exactly your own. So like this song, No Roots, Alice Merton, she has a very everyone has their genuine voice color. I like digging holes and hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I hope I won't forget find them. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. So I'm using my own timbre. I'm not trying to imitate her, but what I am doing is I'm trying to sing in the character of the song. It's like, I build a home and wait for someone to tear it down. I'd pack it up in boxes, head for the next town running. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. I'm not going like, travel like gypsies in the night. And 1,000 times, she's kind of going in head voice here, but I'm not trying to imitate that. I'm doing it in my voice. And 1,000 times I've seen this road, 1,000 times. I've got no roots, but my home was never in the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. Trying to just respect my own voice color. But of course, there's a range of what I can do. I can darken just a little bit, but I'm not going that far. I'm darkening just a little bit, and I'm brightening, but I'm not brightening. I'm not getting narrow or anything like that. So stay in your natural tone, in your natural voice. That is my last point here. If you do those things that I said and you really perfect these, you will sing better than anyone else in your own voice. So you're not going to sing Beyonce better than Beyonce. And you're not going to sing Bruno Mars better than Bruno Mars does. But you're going to sing your voice better than anybody else can. And nobody can sing like you can, because you're going to be the best you that there is in the whole world. And like nobody can sing Freya Casey, nobody can sing you either. So thank you so much for watching today. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to dive deeper, my Back to the Basics course, I am linking it up below. Everything always comes back to the basics. If you get those down, you will definitely sing better than anyone else, being in your own voice. Also join my Facebook group. I would love to see you there, just because I love to see every Thursday when everyone is allowed to post their own recordings, their own videos, and see what you're up to. Have a wonderful week, and always keep a song in your heart. Bye. Makes me feel sad for the rest.